Hello all you glorious people of the world, Chelsea-Chee here, back with Okami. We're in the Dragon Palace, and we are gonna go upstairs to see the Queen in the throne room. Oh, look at how pretty the throne room is. Got a bunch of floating orbs. There's not a bunch of treasure anywhere like there was in Sasa Sanctuary, but that's fine. Hello. Welcome, both of you. Welcome to the Dragon Palace. You are in the kingdom of the Dragonians now. I couldn't care less who or what you are. All I'm interested in is that lady sitting on her rump over there. That's your leader, right? Well, we have some choice words for her. Yes, it is I, Otohime, ruler of the Dragon Palace and leader of the Dragonians. Leader of the Dragonians, Otohime. She's pretty, like everyone else in this game. Anyway, we wanted to ask you something. You know that water dragon that's been running amok lately? It's under your control, right? Well, why don't you keep that thing on a leash? And what's with sending your emissary to come get us? Are you really that desperate? The Dragonians are prepared to do whatever is necessary. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. What the? You know about Okami? The water dragon is our guardian deity and protector of the seas. It kept the peace by pacifying chaos whenever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago. Oni Island, the dark place of ancient legend, suddenly appeared. Evil beings swarmed into the sea and laid siege to the Dragon Palace. We mustered our forces to battle, but the enemy was too strong. Most of our realm fell into the hands of the forces of darkness. It was then that the water dragon appeared. With overwhelming strength, it routed the enemy's forces. But the enemy's leader, the Dark Lord, had unimaginable powers. The water dragon nearly fell in the face of his onslaught. So grave were his wounds that he flew into an uncontrollable rage. The dark forces then pulled back from the sea, leaving behind these chaotic waters plagued by the rampaging dragon. So you're saying that control of the water dragon? We never had control of the water dragon. It is our guardian deity. But its madness now endangers us as much as anyone else. You gotta be kidding me. The water dragon is supposed to break the barrier on Oni Island. What hope do we have of attacking the enemy if it won't help us? Indeed, there is little hope left. It appears that all has gone as the Dark Lord planned. Okay, well you got some more to speak, lady, so speak on it. Would you like to listen to Her Royal Highness once more? Well, she had a little beep. Is it just gonna be the same thing? Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. We cannot break the barrier on Oni Island without the water dragon. It appears that all gone as the Dark Lord planned. No. We don't need to hear all that stuff again. We can't break the barrier on Oni Island without the water dragon. Himiko prayed so long and hard to locate that dang island, and now we can't even get on it. Come on, Ami. You're a god, ain't ya? Don't you have some secret weapon hidden up your sleeve? Please wait. It is true we cannot control the water dragon. However, there is still a way to harness its power. There is? Then why didn't you just say so? It is a deed of last resort and fraught with grave danger. Alas, it is beyond our power. That is why we summoned you, Amaterasu. You probably want us to go tie a leash around the dragon, right? Well, we're not gonna do anything crazy like that. It's not like we couldn't pull it off or anything. Right, Ami? I mean, Orca would probably help us out, right? This deed of last resort is as follows. You must retrieve the dragon orb. Dragon orb? What's that? So you're saying we can just forget about the water dragon and go hunt for the dragon orb thing? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, we're treasure hunting pros. We already know the location of the dragon orb. It lies in the belly of the water dragon. You must enter the water dragon's body. Come again? The dragon orb is the essence of the water dragon's power. With it in my possession, I could easily break through the barrier that protects Oni Island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. Now wait just a second, lady. Man, you still got more to say? I think this is the most, like this is 4 now that we're going in. Go get some orb from the water dragon's stomach? Are you nuts? That is the only way left to break the barrier on Oni Island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. Whoa, slow down there, sister. I make it a habit of never saying no to a pretty face. But if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this chick or what? Help Otohime, we kinda have to. Because if we don't, we can't get to Oni Island. If we can't get to Oni Island, we can't help Himiko. If we can't help Himiko, we don't advance the plot. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. But Ami... Oh, great Amaterasu, your compassion is truly as deep as the sea, and you are ever quick to decide. This amulet will allow you to enter the water dragon's garden. You obtained Shell Amulet. Water dragon's garden? That is correct. The water dragon makes its lair in a garden here at our palace. Here? At this palace? That thing lives here? It does, but it will not attack us as long as we leave it be. I doubt we would come out alive if we entered its lair. But I truly believe that Amaterasu can retrieve the dragon orb. I shall pray for your safe return. Oh, we're finally done with you. Oh, great Amaterasu. I shall pray for your safe return. Are y'all just gonna say the same thing? Oh, great Amaterasu. May the water dragon watch over you. Well, I'm gonna be inside him, so I hope not. He's been kind of evil lately. Look at the mess we're in now. Why are you always so eager to please? Forget it. Let's go get that barrier breaking orb. The water dragon's garden should be around here somewhere. I have already located it. But we're not gonna go in there just yet. We are actually going to leave the palace. Is Isun gonna say something? No? Okay, good. Over here trying to make sure. And we're gonna leave this way. Wow, look at us all the way out there. This one, because I think we got all the ones in North Ryoshi Coast already. We're gonna do our cat statues. So I'm gonna do this one, because I know it's right here by the mirror. And then I'm gonna look up where the rest of them are. I did totally forget that it was nighttime, but now it's daytime. I just love that all of them are glowing now that we have the power. So. Alrighty. What's up here? Some more pottery. Awesome. Alright. Let me look up those locations and then let's get cat climbing. So in my search, I found some pretty interesting things. One of the things is there's not really a guide, but there is a reason for that. Let me get back up here and I will show you guys the reason why. Alright, so if we go to our map, remember that thing? It has on here, you kind of can't really see it because city checkpoint is in the way, but there's like a little paw print. So it mentions the cat statues now on the map. So we'll just have to go to the big main areas and hope that if I zoom out enough, it'll show the statues. So there's not any here. Let me go to Taka Pass. I know there's the one in Shinsu Field. But I feel like I've seen at least one other one besides that. There's one in the forest. Yes. I don't know if there's any in Taka Pass. There is one. Okay, you guys see right there on the way up to Kusa Village. There's one. If I zoom out, there's one in the forest and then one in Shinsu. Okay, and then that's too far out. Alright, let's go. There he is. I'm like, I know he's around here somewhere. Hello, Mr. Meow. Let's back on up some. And I can do it at an angle like that too. Whoops. Okay. Whew. All this to get a clover. A lot of praise for that clover, though. Alright, to the forest. This cat paw is by Sutsa Ruins. So over here. Ooh. hello. Place we can now dig that I forgot about. Bull statue. One of the 13 zodiac treasures. It looks quite ferocious. And I fed you as well. Okay. It's a good thing we came back. You guys are fed. I thought it was right here. Oh, is it in here? Yes, it is. Another spot to dig up here. Nice. Alright. The last place we need to go is back to Shinsu Field. You know, before we go to Shinsu Field, there's this spot here that I couldn't ever dig in. I'm glad I remembered it. Yes! Yes! Finally! It's so nice when you finally get to, like, complete things that have been hanging out for, like, ever. Alright, this is the last kitty cat statue. And it's gonna get us up on this ledge. Which, kind of doing things out of order, we don't really actually need to come up here yet. But we might as well take a peek around. Start off all the way down here. I thought I saw something shining out of the corner of my eye. Pearl. We have not really seen much difference in treasures, so I am kind of wondering what all we have left to see in essence. Peed too late. For these easy guys, I need to be trying to pee on them so I can get up some demon fangs. Killed with pee. that was a good collection of demon fangs that I got right there. Some bunny rabbits and a clover spot. I'm gonna go over here first, just because it's easier to see these at nighttime. Alright, hello bunnies. Come back to life. If I come back to life, I mean wake up from the dead of night. Alright. Oh yes. I was like, I feel like there was something else that like populated as well. Boop. Give you one final slap. In your final moments of death. Okay. Oh, how interesting. What was the most impressive thing about that whole ordeal was that somehow I hit all three of them with one P shot. There is a trail up here. I do wonder how people even get up here normally. I'm just taking damage, left and right. That one I just completely butchered. Did I get my health from it? I did. No, this bad guy disappeared. It is a bit more muted up here, I will say. More bunnies! I'm trying to feed y'all, not bark at y'all. All the treasure things keep giving me pieces of meat instead of, like, herbs. It should be giving me some herbs because there's so many bunnies up here. Just to try to get rid of the health at this point. There is something way over here and a treasure that happens to be right here. More pottery, getting a bunch of that. Right on the very edge of the world. A clover remains. It's very poetic. I like how you appeared out of the evil gate. Like, you should be gone. Easy peasy. Now, we will deal with this building at a later point in the game. This has been here for ages, but nobody knows what it's for. There are many things like that in Nippon. No one knows when they were built, or even who built them. But I suppose people have more important things to think about. Indeed they do. Because I don't think I actually came up here until it was time to come up here. I am pretty by the books when I like follow stuff. Oh. Hello. There's something written here. Never seen such writing before. Even I can't read it. Wonder what it says. Is it written in the language of the gods? Is it in English? And then this is just a hill. Okay. Alright, well that is all that is up here basically. So it's really just this piece of a building here. And it was a couple bunnies that we fed, essentially. Alright, so we will go inside the water dragon's mouth in the next one. I just destroyed you guys. I'm not crazy, right? I did just destroy these guys. Hilarious. We'll go inside the water dragon. We gotta get the dragon orb. Pretty sure is what it was called. So that we can then go inside Oni Island. So yes. Very exciting stuff. Getting back to the plot. Because I think at this point we have, besides that one guy's minigame, we've pretty much conquered all of the side stuff at the moment. Uno momento. As always though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!